Hey y'all, Mark and I are out here at Stowers Customer Appreciation Day in East Knoxville, and we are checking out all the new equipment that they have, that Caterpillar has out right now, and there's like a demo going on, and so let's go check it out.
Hey, I want to apologize for the lack of content that's in this video. So just jumping in here because, April did a little intro, but we ended up walking around and getting carried away, chatting with people, and there's no sense in doing a recording on chatting with different people. But a couple of things to note of this video. We did do an interior review of the 285 XE. So April did one. I also got in it and pointed out a few things as well. And then we've also got some footage of the 285 loading and articulating dump truck, which is really quite impressive. I mean, I think that dump truck is over 10 feet tall, and there was at least a foot plus of clearance when the 285 was going over the side of the bed and dumping into it. So really impressive with that. You can also see a little bit about the ride of the 285, but while we were there and kind of talking about the conversations and stuff, I was talking with the CAT representative, and we've kind of nailed down a date. Looks like we're going to do the head-to-head review sometime around Thanksgiving. Not sure when I'll get it out to you guys, but we're going to do a head-to-head 285 versus 299 D3XE comparison. So looking forward to that, and I know I keep teasing it, but we've at least got some dates in mind now. So if you want to hang around and watch the 285 load the dump truck, feel free to, and also for that interior review. But anyway, thanks for Stowers doing the customer appreciation. I think they've been in business about 65 years, so it was a pretty good event. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button, and hopefully we can do some more equipment reviews for you guys, okay? Have a great day.
Okay, so we are at Stowers Appreciation Day, and I climbed in this 285, and my first thoughts as far as comparing it to our 299 is when I sat down, I felt like I was sitting down in the cab, like way lower, and there's a lot more headroom in this one compared to the one that we have. I also feel like the seat is a little more comfortable. I think the joysticks, they look better. I'm not sure if they actually would work better, but they look more aesthetically like I could understand what I'm doing rather than just trying to figure it out like on ours. It's actually nicely kind of labeled. It makes sense to me, a total amateur. And all the instrumentation and stuff, like the buttons are all on the right hand side of this column. So I think this machine on the inside seems bigger, and because there's more headroom, it feels safer, especially after Mark had knocked himself out practically in hours one day back in the summer. So I do feel like he would have more headroom here. But yeah, I think it's a lot different. I don't know about weird, but it's definitely different.
All right, we're inside the 285 D3XE. Just a couple of things. We're going to go through this thing thoroughly later, but one thing I noticed is the windows got a completely different design.
You got little catches here. So it's graduated. So it locks into place. You don't have to put the lock in up here at the top. The cab is bigger. I feel like I'm kind of sitting down in it. So rather than sitting on the machine like I feel with a tractor or something, this one is like you're sitting down in it. But one other thing is this back glass. It comes up so you can open the front and the back. And it looks like there's a bar right here at the top. And if I'm guessing, we'd take these up, and then this bar will come off, and then the windows will come out. So I think the windows are going to come out a lot easier. You can see this is kind of what your view is from behind. Let's see. Much better view. So we're looking in the mirror right there. So if you just like put your attention on the mirror, you can see behind you looking in the mirror. So you got a whole lot more visibility out the back. And cup holder, much larger. Just a few things I'm noticing right quick. There's no key, big screen. Got your radio. You don't have to, or your AC. Let's see, where's the radio at? If I missed it, the radio might be on the, might be up here on the control panel, because it's, you know, on the current 299 D3 XE, it's behind you. But here's a place you can slide a phone or whatever. You've also got a phone holder right here. But lots of room. Seat is bigger, more comfortable. Joysticks, completely different than 299 D3 XE. So lots of changes in the new Caterpillar 285. Just look at the size of that thing. So big changes, and so we look forward to talking more about this machine and really kind of doing that head-to-head comparison to the 299 D3 XE. Now you guys can see we've got an articulating dump truck here, and whoever thought they would need their skid steer to load our articulating dump truck? Is it even possible? Well, that's what we're getting ready to find out. We're out here at Stowers Customer Appreciation Day. Corey from Stowers is in the 285 XE right now, and he's just kind of doing a little demo. I'm honestly not sure what he's going to do, but we're going to find out. That is insane. There's at least a foot left, it looks like, or more of clearance. So when we get this over and start doing the demo on it, I'll have all the specs. I don't have all the specs right now in terms of the lift height, but we'll get all those and bring them to you as soon as we can. Do the head-to-head with the 299. You know, one thing to notice is the machine is not tippy like with the current suspension setup on the 299 D3. You can tell that you don't have that bobbing action when he's raising the load up. So this is a completely redesigned suspension. It's my understanding that the suspension is set up like the Dozers.